So Excel, how does Excel come in here? As I said, Excel, you could publish with Excel. So you publish, you basically publish your Excel reports directly to Power BI. Yep. Publish your Excel reports directly to Power BI. And that's the Excel bit. Connect live to Excel workbooks on OneDrive and OneDrive for Business and stuff like that if you have those accounts. But to me, I don't think you could leave this. You could leave your Excel normally like you know it on your desktop and use it normally. But when you want to interact and visuals, you should use Power BI. So Power BI and Power BI Desktop, to me, that's a better way to go. So Power BI has more fast and easy access to your data, a live 360 view of your business, data discovery, exploration, insights, and stuff. Those are what Power BI gives you. You basically have very interactive reports that basically you could see on screen, you could see in mobile, you could see in various mobile devices. So once you finish your reporting, people can basically get them on mobile devices. So what I want to do quickly is do a demo. I'm going to do a demo using Power Query. So I'm going to do this demo in Excel, and I'll show you how you can transit what you've learned in Excel. You can easily transit to Power BI Desktop, and we'll see the benefits of Power BI Desktop. Okay. I'll just show you quickly a framework before I do the demo. This is the framework for how to use Power BI. All right, so Power BI is like your repository. Data just keeps, data comes from SQL Server, all your IT guys in your office on-premise load data into Power BI. Cloud-based databases, Office 365, Azure, load data into Power BI. Microsoft non-cloud, so that means things like SAS, software as a service online, and other things, QuickBooks, all those other things you use online can load data to Power BI. Also, what I was showing you guys, Excel and Power BI Desktop can load also to Power BI. When all these things go into Power BI, guess what comes out of it? Beautiful reports, beautiful dashboards that you can share with everybody on mobile, on the web, everybody. So everybody gets to share those reports. All right, now this is the ribbon for Excel. The familiar ribbon at the top for Excel. I was going to show you two ribbons, ribbon for Excel and the ribbon for Power BI Desktop. These are the ribbons. So you have your normal ribbon. I'm on the data tab of the Excel ribbon, and you can see that we have under the Power BI Desktop, you have home, where you have external data. How do I get external data in? Now, in Excel, you have Power Pivot or Power Pivot. Power Pivot, if you are using Excel 2013 or 2010 and you don't have Power Pivot, if you're using 2010, you can download Power Pivot for free and Power Query for free. You just go to Microsoft's website and download those two tools, Power Query and Power Pivot. So Power Pivot that I'm showing you, Power Pivot in Excel is basically the same as managing relationships and new measures in Power BI Desktop. That's the same thing. And then modeling, the modeling tab in Power BI Desktop, that's really the same. Now, what about Power Query? Power Query is very interesting. Power Query is precisely, to me, I don't think there's any difference at all between Power Query in Excel and Power Query in Power BI Desktop. It's exactly the same. Obviously, the same language and everything. So we're going to build a Power Query. We're going to do a small Power Query. We're going to clean some data, maybe a report that wasn't really structured properly. We're going to restructure it well so that we can do some analysis. We're going to do that in Excel, and then we see how we transit that into Power BI Desktop. Okay, so Power Pivot that I'm showing you, Power Pivot in Excel is basically the same as managing relationships and new measures in Power BI Desktop. That's the same thing. And then modeling, the modeling tab in Power BI Desktop, that's really the same. Now, what about Power Query? Power Query is very interesting. Power Query is precisely, to me, I don't think there's any difference at all between Power Query in Excel and Power Query in Power BI Desktop. It's exactly the same. Obviously, the same language and everything. So we're going to build a Power Query. We're going to do a small Power Query. We're going to clean some data, maybe a report that wasn't really structured properly. We're going to restructure it well so that we can do some analysis. We're going to do that in Excel, and then we see how we transit that into Power BI Desktop. Okay. Thanks for watching another training video from D Brown Consulting. See you in the next video.